Hi Virgo, welcome to your April 2022 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. I'm leaving this open to spirit, whatever pops through here, what's in the cards for you, whatever you're dealing with in the month of April, my spiritual messages. So let's see what is in the cards for my beautiful Virgos for the month of April. Now, if you're cross-watching, this could resonate as a Virgo that you're dealing with, but it is meant for the sign that I'm reading for, which is different from my love signs. When I'm doing the love readings, they can be cross-watcher reads, but this is meant for the sign that I'm reading for, but it can also resonate as a Virgo that you're dealing with, so please do keep that in mind. Let's see, what is on tap for Virgo, please? For Earth sign Virgo for the month of April. Okay. Let's get the tarot down and then I'll pull some oracles as well for you guys. If you would like to join my band of gypsies, my channel membership, I'd love to have you. Ways that you can find out more information, you can click on the join button below, or you can look in the box, the descriptions box here on YouTube for the link. You can get early access to the readings and also get access to the extended reads as well, and I will be doing an extended read for these general readings from now on. Okay, so let's take a look here. Guys, let's start with spiritual message for my beautiful Virgos for the month of April, for Earth sign Virgo. Spiritual message for Virgo. Okay. Oh, grab that one. The moon. Okay. Moon energy. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what the magic is around you. What magic is around Virgo, please? What magic is around Virgo? The magic that surrounds Virgo. For April, please. The magic that surrounds Earth sign Virgo for the month of April. What is the magic that surrounds them? Okay, we have belief, self-mastery, meditation, levitation, higher ground. Okay, and let's get your familiar for the month. Please show me the familiar for Virgo for the month of April. The familiar for Virgo. The horse. All right. Transcendence, freedom, liberation. Let's get your spell for the month of April, please. The spell for my beautiful Virgos, Earth sign Virgo. The spell for Virgo, truth. Oh wow, pretty hard-hitting energy that I'm picking up around you guys. Let me tune in for a moment here and we will begin. Virgo, let's take a look. The Ace of Pentacles. I love that for you because I feel that you're standing in with the power of your truth, something that you've kept within, a secret, your secret truth, something that you know deep within feels like it's coming out with this moon energy. There's an intuition. You're acting on an intuitive gut feeling. There's this knowing. I just know that this is the right way. I just know that this is the thing that I need to be moving towards. But you don't know exactly why. But there is this inner knowing. When it comes to timing, it feels like this Ace of Pentacles is coming to you, Virgo, at the right time for you to act on a personal truth. It does involve coming out, something coming out, the truth coming out, something that you need to say, something that needs to be expressed, something that you've kept hush-hush. But there is an opportunity around you that I feel you have this intuitive guide towards, I need to take that opportunity. Now it could be a new job, a new relationship, it could be anything, but I feel like it's attached to the material realm. Everything else, this moon energy, levitation. That feels like the spiritual realm. It feels like that inner knowing. Guidance from spirit is around you, pushing you towards a path. And the path is something that you can... the path is meant for you. It feels like this Ace of Pentacles is meant for you. This path, it seems to be leading you to freedom, transcendence, to break free of something that's been holding you back, something that's been limiting. Now, it may be a physical limitation, it could be a self-imposed restriction, but whatever it was, this truth coming out opens up the doorway to you following this path of yours, which is something that's meant for you. This is something that's aligned for you, Virgo. So let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the path ahead. Lots of twists and turns, but I feel like, oh gosh, I'm really getting a powerful manifestation energy around you. It's like the manifestation of your dreams. Yes, it's very attached to not just spirit here, but also the sacral chakra. And this feels like something that's going to, open up something that's been closed off to you. Okay, I feel like inspiration, Virgo, has... It feels like it's been on a break. Let's just say that. I feel like you've been perhaps uninspired for a while, a lack of creative energy around you, but all of that is being awakened, or reawakened, I should say. And it seems like it's the right time. Everything has its time and a place and it seems like now is the time for you to grab this Ace of Pentacles. It's important. Everything has its moment of greatest potency and expression. Yes. I feel like the energy around you is one of being in the flow, not being obstructed anymore. I do feel that this is about you reaching for something that you feel is important to you. You want to plant seeds for a bright future. You want to plan ahead. It's a dream of yours. You want to seek the meaning of this dream. You want to spend time developing this dream. Virgo, you do. You want to spend time with this, manifesting this dream in a very practical way. You don't just want to think about it anymore. You don't just want to dream about it anymore. You want to do. You want to do. And you want to break free of the limitations that have stopped you from doing that in the past. Think of this horse energy. Imagine you're riding a horse and you're one of those show jumpers, the ones where they dress up in those beautiful, I'm not sure what the outfit is, you guys will let me know. Is it dressage? I'm not sure. But you're dressed up in that beautiful outfit, you're riding along, you're galloping, and there's the hurdle or the barricade in front of you. Some of you have stopped before you've jumped over that hurdle. You've said, no, that hurdle's too high. Because horses sense fear from us. So they sense that you're fearful. So it kind of, they're highly empathic animals actually. So they pick up on your fear, they become fearful and they rise back. They don't jump over the hurdle. So that's how I feel the energy around you. Conquering that fear so that you can jump the hurdle. So that you don't stop before you jump over that. Whatever your vehicle is, I get that your vehicle is you, your person. Yeah, giving this horse the freedom to move forward without instilling your fear in the vehicle. And think of the vehicle as yourself, okay? Yes, the horse wants to break free. The horse can jump over that hurdle, no problem at all. It's the fear inside transferring to the vehicle, meaning you, that is preventing you from moving forward. I hope that makes sense, guys, because that's the message I'm getting from Spirit. We do have the Fool in reverse, which is exactly what I just said. Stopping before you jump over that hurdle, so I won't go into all that again. Pick that up, guys, before I even turn over the card. Now, right in the middle, we've got Judgment. Yeah, it's the call. It's something that you feel called to do. It's the big thing, the big dream, the idea. It requires a big leap of faith. To trust your intuition, to trust that the messages that you're receiving are for your benefit. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo here who has yet to experience, how do I put this? Later in life, we tend to look back at our life and think of the times when we have thought we were using our intuition, but things didn't work out the way we'd hoped, right? But our intuition leads us to the path that we're meant to be on. It wants us it's like our soul telling us that we need to move from a place where we are not growing as an individual and get out and experience more in our life. Conquer those fears, to grow, to experience true transcendence, to experience true soul freedom. So that's kind of like your inner horse here. Think of your intuition as your inner horse, that thing that spurs you on to make changes in your life. Some of those things will be good and some of them may not turn out exactly how you'd hoped, but they always turn out how they were meant to be, and that's the thing. You have to trust, you have to go with that inner horse, you have to trust with that wildness of spirit, that it will point you in the direction of growth. Okay. It may not be exactly what you envisioned, what you'd hoped it to be, but it's always leading you to growth. Okay, now we also have a meditation again. This is a Hanged Man energy. Okay, very similar. You'll see both of these pictures. The figure sitting in the meditation pose. So self-mastery, doing things for the benefit of your soul's growth. Okay, it feels light as well. This energy feels light. There's lightness. Going forward with a sense of lightness, it does feel like when that horse jumps, it feels that sense of weightlessness as it is jumping over the hurdle. That's the thing. Jump without the weight. Jump without the baggage. That horse is not carrying a whole lot of baggage on it. It's carrying a very lightweight rider. So carry yourself forward with an energy of lightness. Don't carry a lot with you. Virgo, that's what I'm picking up. Move forward in the spirit of traveling lightly. Traveling lightly. This will allow you to fly. The more we have in life, the more we accumulate baggage, the more we stagnate, the more we sit, the more we don't explore. Yes, so I'm getting an energy around this of leaving behind things that are just weighing you down, really, so that you can levitate. I get levitating, this movement. Yes. That's the magic. That's the magic here. The magic is that you actually, even though we don't have wings as human beings, we can still transcend, we can still feel this energy of weightlessness by not holding on too tightly to things that are weighing us down. Yes, levitation calls for us to release ourselves from old things, old roads, past pain, memories, physical things. Yes, it wants you to elevate your energy and mind towards a higher ground. Yes, if you're able to see the truth about what is tying you down, what's holding you back, then I feel that you can free yourself. There's an energy here of freeing yourself from ignorance around, well, it could be, for some of you, it's like ego, an ego death. Freeing yourself from ego, holding on to something out of ego, but it not being for your highest good. That's just for some of you, not all of you. Yes, now, when we trust and we have faith that our inner horse, our inner intuition here, is going to lead us in the right direction. If we close our eyes when we get on this horse, then we're doing pretty well. Spirit wants you to close your eyes when you get on the horse and trust this horse. Think of it as your soul, this horse. It's your soul's desire, your soul's yearning for liberation, to explore, to do something that you've always wanted to do. Yes, you're on the verge. I get you on the verge of taking this leap of faith. And you have the ability to do this because with this energy of levitation, if anything stands in your way, you can just rise and fly over it. If you take that higher vantage point, you can see a way over the wall, over the blockage. Yes. There's no limits here. No limits. No limits. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now, this is you. And it's that ego I was picking up for some of you, where ego is a necessary thing in life. We all have to have some ego, otherwise we wouldn't care about our person. We wouldn't care about taking care of ourselves. So there is a necessary element of ego. But when it distorts, when it limits, when it restricts rather than motivates us, that's when things can go awry. And I'm getting an energy here of needing to do something that isn't for ego reasons. Now, we'll have to see where this goes because I'm not sure how that ties in yet, but it feels like I'm seeing this energy of the truth here, and I'm looking at this mirror, and it's something that you need to see about yourself. Okay, Virgo, something that you need to see about yourself. It could have something to do with the ego. We'll have to see where that goes. The sun. I like that. This is you flying. This is you moving forward. This is ambition. This is drive. This is pushing for that thing that you feel compelled to do. This is you taking the ball, this Ace of Pentacles, and running with it towards success, embracing how it feels to be free. yes, it tells me that you're capable of achieving this. To be successful with this, you are. Now we have the King of Pentacles. Now this is you, Virgo. Whether you identify as male or female makes no difference. It's not a gender-specific reading. But Virgo, this is you doing things that are aligned with your own personal truth, who you are. Doing things for an authentic reason, and not because ego tells you you need it. Whatever that is, I mean, whatever you've done in the past out of an ego need. Now it could have been, I don't know, needing a fancy car, a big house, a trophy wife or a trophy husband, or who knows, right? Some kind of ego energy. This is you turning your back to that and instead focusing on what it is that you truly need, and kind of removing anything out of your life that is just out of ego. You know, do you need a lot of stuff? Do you need all these people around you? Let's pare it down. Let's go back to basics here. What do you really need here? Can you survive with less? And I feel the answer is, for the sake of freedom, yes, you'd rather have less, not more. Okay? Our ego tells us we need more. But your true self, your soul, tells you need less. Because whenever we strive for more, that just weighs us down, bogs us down. We tend to look around at people with a whole bunch of money, right, and the big house and everything, and we think, oh wow, I'd like to be like that. But would we really? Because those people, they are under, they have to work hard to maintain that level. Once they reach that level where they have all of this stuff that they've attached to their ego, they need to keep working to maintain that. This feels like simplification and getting back to basics, when it's just you and your wild spirit, your soul, when you were young, before you attached an ego need to something. It just feels like going towards something that inspires you, creativity, that lifts you up to higher ground. That literally something that untethers you. The more stuff you have, the more tethered you are. The more stuck you are. The more anchored you are to something. That, think of it as this horse tied up, or the horse in a stall. It's not very happy horse, is it? No. The horse's natural energy is to run free, to feel liberated, to jump, to that's the spirit that I'm picking up around you. Now we do have the Nine of Wands. So this tells me that you have the power to transcend difficulties, obstacles, and push. I get pushed through. Yeah, you're on the verge. You're on the verge of making some kind of important breakthrough, an important move. You're on the verge of making a decision that empowers your forward motion. I get you being fearful. That's you here, of stopping just at the edge of the cliff there, stopping at the edge of the hurdle and saying, oh, no, that's too scary. but you're on the verge of achieving something that feels like a dream, some kind of opportunity that I'm picking up around you here, Virgo, that's not to be missed, and the timing is right for you to take this opportunity. You're being intuitively guided. It's going to lead to success. Now, whatever success means to you, I actually feel like success in the past meant for you something that was an ego need, something that you needed a lot of. But this is leading you to a different type of success. This is leading you to a place where perhaps you have less but more freedom. It could be some of you are deciding to move jobs from somewhere that was quite limiting to somewhere where it gives you more creative freedom. Some of you may be leaving behind a job which pays a steady paycheck in order to start your own business or do something that feels more aligned with your creativity. Yes, but it requires you to untether yourself from this notion that you feel you need something in order to survive. I feel that you only really need the main things, right? Obviously you need food, water, shelter. But if you can cover your basic needs here, you're a survivor. It tells me that you have the survival techniques. You can survive on whatever you have here. Success will come from this opportunity, but it requires you to untether from something that has given you stability in the past. For some of you, it's breaking free of a relationship as well. I get that. Ooh, lots of different messages that I'm getting around this Virgo. I will be doing an extended, so I just wanted to let you know about that. But before we go to the extended, I will pull a card from this deck. I'll be clarifying in the extended with my trusty Hanson Roberts tarot deck. It'll be about a 30 or so minute reading, going much further in detail. So if you'd like to know more, Virgo, feel free to join me on YouTube. The link is down below in the descriptions box. And of course my extended access members here on YouTube, they can get access to that as well. So let's have a look. Message for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? Yeah, creativity, something that inspires you. I feel that's the thing. Your inspiration switch has been turned off for a while, but it's now, I get that whatever's blocked this creativity, whatever's blocked you in the past, I get a way opening up for you. A way is opening up. And I do feel like this path ahead is a big old green light. The thing that's stopping you, though, is you want to control this horse. But it seems like your soul has other ideas for you, Virgo. It does. It wants to run wild with this creativity and give this a try. A new way of life, a new way of living, a new job, a new relationship, whatever it is. It's something that's going to provide you with even more tools for success in the future. So you're on the verge of this decision, Virgo. Let's talk about this more in the extended reading. I hope that you join me. Again, the link is down below in the descriptions box. But before I go to the extended, I will pull, let's talk about spells here, and let's do some spell casting with this card of truth. It's time to be honest, not only with others, but with yourself here, Virgo. It's time to face facts. I feel that the energy around this is one of needing to tell the truth, reveal it in a way that is something that you can control. I get that. Because if you wait too long, it feels like this is going to come out anyway. So why not do it at when it seems like the timing is right. It seems like the time is right for you to open up about this, to speak a truth, to confess sooner rather than later, in order to avoid any kind of bigger confrontation down the line. Yes. Remember that when you keep the truth from others or speak untruthfully, your energy lowers and your light fades. It's definitely time to release that heavy burden of secrecy as well, that heaviness that I was picking up. Levitation, you want to be lighter. So any secrets, anything that you've been keeping within, there's an energy of unburdening yourself from that so that you feel lighter. Confess, Virgo. Yes. So let's talk about spells. Gaze into a mirror through the flame of a lit white or purple candle on a Thursday night under a full moon and say, "Magic mirror, help me see, reveal secrets kept from me. Gazing into a flame so bright puts perspective through a new light. The truth lit up, nowhere to hide, answers found deep down inside. Integrity doth hold the key as I implement honesty." When you've finished mirror scrying, blow out the candle and say, "Gratefully I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be." Yes, trust that intuition of yours, admit the truth, and live and speak your truth here, Virgo. I'm going to leave it there. Now, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase directly. I will be doing an extended again, guys, so if you're interested in hearing more with this reading, feel free to join me there. The link is down below. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it if you would do that. Share me on your social media as well. Get the word out. Drop me a comment down below if this is resonating with you. And if you're a newcomer, Virgo, I'd love to have you subscribe. Please do consider hitting that notification bell as well so you don't miss an update. Wishing you the best, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Please do take care. I'll see you in part 2, or I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.